Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and I just finished checking out Blessed Messiah and the Tower of I. Now, this was one of the requests from my Diamond tier patrons over at patreon.com/Mortius, and as always with these reactions, since I know nothing about them, I didn't do any research ahead of time, they were just submitted by patrons, I didn't know if this was going to make it to YouTube or if it was going to stay on Patreon, which is why I'm recording this intro after the fact. This was wild. It was completely baffling. I don't understand what I just watched. All I know is that it was absolutely incredible. The one thing I'm going to say is, since this is a bit of a older project, almost 9 years old at this point, probably not super urgent that I get this out in any kind of topical way, so this is actually going to be sitting as one of my backup videos for if I'm not feeling well, or if my editor unexpectedly falls behind, or things like that. So in the real world, this was recorded July 5th. I have no idea when it was going to come out, but if you want to see things like this the day I record them and not be left up to my weird YouTube schedule, you can also find that kind of thing over on the Patreon. All that to say, this was genuinely such a fascinating thing. The overlaps, the harmonies, everything like that genuinely just tickled my musical brain, while the little hints and bits and pieces of story that I got were just so good. So I hope you enjoy watching this reaction as much as I enjoyed recording it. And yeah, back to Mortius from like 15 minutes ago. Does it start with no sound, or is there something wrong with my sound? Right. They told me that this was something, I believe, Japanese, and that but it has English translation. Okay, interesting. Wow, never mind. Once I was actually reading it, I can tell that that's it. That really did not sound like words I knew because of the delivery. I'm so sorry. Whoa, what? What a cool intro, first of all. Hold on. That's fascinating. Hold on, like I love the like, brink of its demise. It's a very different kind of delivery than you would expect, but then, like, the fact that it carries on, to my 10 wretched, like, the next line comes in too fast before the last line even feels like it's done. That happens each time. Oh, and then harmonies. Wow. Intriguing. Okay. I'm sorry, what is this? What am I watching? Hold up. Can you imagine if this was an anime? So this isn't an anime? Check out our latest collab. Work with the vocalists. Looping by intermediate mixes of this chorus. So is that... What is this? I truly have no idea. I'm sorry, the is a crazy delivery. Only the Messiah can retrieve the glory inside with the 9 of us. Which is interesting because there are 10. So maybe these 10 on the side are... Is this even a... I don't know what I'm watching, but it is musically fascinating, which I assume is the point of the patron, or the point of my reaction, and the idea of the patron who submitted this to me. Whoa! The overlapping of things, I can't get over it. This is such a unique composition. So we will go with you to the towers, we search our way. Like, it's just... Like, go with you to the tower. Like, you and two almost have the same place. And then harmonies on Search for the Way. I can't even comprehend this. If this was ever put into sheet music, it would be the wildest thing. The like... Whoa. I like If you've been to the channel before, you know I love a good suspension like that. Hold on, listen to how this works. I'm like trying to follow this story and the musicality, and it's very hard because both are very complex and very fast. And the young man then sung. Boom! Like the suspension. God, it's just. Ooh! We will face all our fortune and pain as one is also just a fire line in general. So are these all like their names? Graceful Sunlight and things like that? Is that why everything? I don't know, man. I'm really trying here. Listen to this, like this line. Like, the monk began to chant, praise almighty trembling earth. Like, it's everything's like overlapping each other in such a way that's so hard to follow, but so cool. Like, they're all like the story is so important that each person can't wait for the last one to finish their statement before they share their part. Oh, that was a beautiful harmony. Tears streaming down, tears streaming down. Like the harmony there was beautiful. And the way, like the Silver Garden, and then din happens with. I know I keep mentioning the overlap, but it's because it's the coolest part of this whole thing. But like, Silver Guard with joyful tears streaming down. So like the with comes at the same time as the last syllable of garden, and then with joyful tears, the first vocalist comes in again, but doesn't cut them off, joins them on a harmony. And that was Contrary Motion too. Streaming down. I don't know, man. I've now seen Pride, Greed, like, is this really Seven Deadly Sins based, or is there something else beyond it? The number they brought up before was 9. If it was 7, I would really think this was more intentional. Maybe it's just coincidence, but man. Holding up a torch whose flame is long gone away is also fire imagery. What is this, like, happening in the background too? Very new instrument being brought in here that I can't place the name of off the top of my head. Even as I was swallowed by the Okay, soprano taken off in the background. The cycle's completed once more. We are not the last. I desperately need someone to explain this to me. For the fancies where nights are rosy in disguise, as she raises her hands up toward the sky. What? Actually, what did I just experience? And I know that's such a cliche in this channel to the point where what am I watching has started to become an almost like self-referential meme. But this is maybe the most I've ever watched it. Normally it's a rhetorical, like, oh, what's happening? What am I watching? That's a real question this time. Please, let me know. What am I watching right now? Because I need more information. That was wild. Well, as with all Patreon requests, I don't know until I record it and see what I have to say, whether it's gonna end up staying on Patreon or end up going to YouTube. I definitely think this one's going to go to YouTube, even if it takes a while to get there. So I'm gonna do my outro. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to the channel, hi, my name is Mortius. I do what you just watched me do, but with lots of other things like musical theater and a cappella. I also wrote my own music. Consider checking it out. And if you like things like this and want to be able to request things yourself, see things early, or get access to the Patreon exclusive requests, the ones that don't make it to YouTube, consider joining the names scrolling on either side of the screen to get that. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Please let me know in the comments what, like, I just watched and what the story and history behind this is, because I'm genuinely so curious. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.